we've just got to deal with the opposition that gets put in front of us for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I think there'll be real physical contests. I know the scorelines haven't indicated that, but if you ask the lads, the game against Samoa, the game against France, Papua New Guinea, and obviously last week against Scotland, there were periods of the game where they were really putting it to us. So we'll be mindful of obviously it's going to be a different kettle of fish tomorrow, and we're really mindful of that. But the guys have picked up the intensity of training this week, and we can only prepare as we have, and with that in mind, it's going to be different tomorrow.
I guess there's a bit more of an edge around the team. Obviously, like last week, it's a do or die game, and it's a big occasion playing here at Wembley, and it's going to be an opposition we haven't really met so far in the tournament. So you feel a bit of a difference, and we are going to have to be better against them.
I think it's a bit of both. I think we certainly made the group well aware of the challenge that we face tomorrow, and what England are going to present us, and so we needed to lift our intensity of training, and it's certainly been that. It's been a bit scary watching sometimes, to be fair, but they've responded, and a lot of that was driven by them also. Oh, no doubt. If there's 70,000 people tomorrow, which they're predicting, then I doubt there'll be many cheering for us. So, but again, from our point of view, we've got to take that away, from the English side by putting in a really strong performance and real disciplined performance, and hopefully they won't be too loud.
Just training out there, it's pretty impressive ground, and I guess you definitely don't try and get too overawed by it all, but it's more exciting than anything. I think it's going to be close to 70,000, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of Kiwis in amongst there, and it's a big occasion for rugby league, having the 2 semi-finals here, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people watching back home. So I guess there's just a lot more riding on the line, but obviously your approach is just another game, and there's a little bit more in this one.
Yeah, well, the youngest lad that we've got on the side, young Roger, he's probably one that comes to mind. I don't think he knew where Wembley was. I think he made a comment that he doesn't watch tennis, so again, which is probably a good thing. But he's played in the biggest game for the NRL, this year in the grand final, and had the most carry. Nothing seems to faze Roger. But we've made him aware, of he's been to the ground now, had a look at what's going to be presented. It'll be pretty full tomorrow night. So, but I think they'll be okay. They've got some guys out there who've got a fair bit of experience. We'll look after them.